Hey, you guys, I am back with a video. Again, it's been a while. I posted one some days ago and I hope you all checked it out. If not, please do. For those who have never been to my channel, my name is Empress Coco and welcome, welcome, welcome. I am glad to have you. And for those who are familiar with me, I'm trying something new today and it is a pick a card. And the topic is what's the tea on you? We have three piles here, and each pile has a seashell. I'm going to leave these here for a second so you all can decide. I'm going to let you all know which pile is which, and we'll go from there. This is pile number one with the fuchsia or the pink seashell. Pile number two for the teal or the green seashell, and purple for pile number three. You all can go ahead and take a second and look at these. And yeah, I have chose cards from four different piles. And yeah, I'm excited. This is my first time. So yeah, what's the tea on you? And I'm going to give you all a few more seconds and I'll begin with pile one. All right, you guys, you ready? I'm just cheesing. Sorry, that light behind me. Okay, so for those who pick pile number one, we have the coffin. So with coffin here, there is something coming to an ending, whether it's a cycle, a relationship, something with a person, place, or thing. Take what resonates. And with the number 19 on here at the top, that also breaks down to a number 10. 10 is a number of completion of a cycle or something coming to a closing. So let's see. The first card we have is the Page of Swords in reverse. So here we have someone that could be mentally restless. This could be you or someone in your energy. But someone is mentally restless. Someone has not been taking action, but they've been, just talking a lot about maybe what they're going to do. There could be like, some gossip or lies surrounding this information or this task. If someone is saying that they're wanting to end a cycle or procrastinate, if they want to end a cycle, they could be procrastinating on that, and people could be discussing that. Someone could be, making false promises as well. And I'm kind of picking up on the energy that I did in the last video where I think it was the energy of like someone needing to come forward to let someone know something that's been on their mind, but they haven't been doing that. So they kind of procrastinated. They've been losing sleep. And here we have Nine of Swords in reverse as well. So that kind of coincides with what I was just saying. Someone could be going through some type of depression or some type of torment where they're up all night, or even during the day they could be thinking about it. I'm getting that someone could be daydreaming, or they could be clouded in their head mentally. So someone could possibly be giving up hope with the cycle. And like I said, this could be you or someone else in this energy. So even if this is not you, maybe you're okay with ending a cycle, and maybe going toward the other person could have them anxious or pretty hopeless and not in the most positive mindset. And then we have the Five of Pentacles here. So either you or someone in your energy could be going through a time of spiritual poverty. So maybe someone could be feeling like they were on a high horse and now they have fallen off of that. And with them being in spiritual poverty, maybe they're feeling like they're not heard when they are calling out to God for help, or when they're needing assistance, even from people who give them advice spiritually, or just some type of person, place, or thing that provides them with some type of I'm getting energetic leverage, but the high side of energetic leverage, where they are speaking life into this person, positivity, but they're feeling like they're not heard by God or their spirit team or whomever they get assistance from. And then we have here with the spirit number 0909. And the main definition for that is new beginnings. So with the new beginnings here, we have courage, accomplishments, endings, opportunity. And that's another reason why I was saying that with the coffin card here, we have endings. So maybe you or someone in your energy is wanting to bring things to a close, to start a new cycle, to begin a new chapter. I'm hearing new goals. We also have here take the lead with the moon's wisdom. So with moon energy, typically in tarot, it is known for maybe secrets. So maybe, you know, some things are needing to be released and you're needing to take the lead to go ahead and I'm getting break the wall down and or break the ice. I'm seeing like ice being broken, and then cut your losses. So whatever you've been holding on to, I'm hearing that it is okay to cut your losses. And in some cases, everything that gets cut off is not a loss. Some things are actually a blessing in disguise. So that could be why you have new beginnings here, because whatever you are cutting out or cutting away from could be the ending of a cycle that will bring a new beginning. So good luck to you all. I love you so much, Power One. And for those who chose Pow 2, I'm ready for you. I hope you all enjoyed that. I'm just trying to get straight to the point. I want my videos to be, you know, a nice length, but I am a very talkative person, especially when I'm passionate about certain things. And spirituality is one of them. And just things of, you know, being a better self in life, growing, evolvement. Those are things that I love. So I can go on and on and on. So I just kind of want to get straight to the point. And yeah, I don't want to, you know, be on here an hour, 2 hours. There's nothing wrong with it, but that's just not what I'm trying to do. So, all right, here. So with pile number 2, we have high honor. So you or someone could be looked at as someone being in high honor. Some of you all could be, I'm hearing chief or some high rank in military. Some of you all could even be high ranking spiritually as well. We have the lovers here in reverse. So someone could be feeling disconnected. Someone could be feeling undesired or not valued or some kind of imbalance. And I'm even hearing chemical imbalance. Take what resonates. But I don't know why I'm getting this heavy energy with my readings, even the ones that I have not even uploaded. I keep getting energy with people wanting to break away from cycles. They're wanting change. And I don't know, that is heavy in the energy. I don't know about for other people, but I just know for some readings I've been hearing as well as mine, like people are wanting to walk away from things and close cycles and start new things. I don't know. But here we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So along with the imbalance, I'm getting that someone could be feeling down on their luck with low opportunity. Maybe you're trying to, or someone in your energy could be trying to strive for something, and maybe you're feeling like it's taking quite some time, or you're feeling like you're having a hard time crossing your T's and dotting your I's. And you're not as focused. Maybe you're wanting to give up on your goals at this time, but I'm hearing that, you know, you should keep pressing forward at this time too. You could also be wanting to desire a change, but may not know what to do or how exactly to go toward that. Maybe you're wanting to go towards something new. So some type of judgment is taking place where you're wanting to feel more free. Maybe you are feeling tied down to something. So again, something with the military. Maybe you all could have retired from the military and maybe you're wanting to do some type of additional work, but you don't know what to go toward or how to go about it. So maybe you're feeling down on your luck at this time. You could be going through some type of cycle where you're wanting to take action for a new change and change some things that may not even be not change, but wanting to change as far as, okay, not change things, but change is finding new things to get into that may not be relevant to your past. I'm hearing new work history. Um, then, as far as your angel numbers, I have the first one, 888. Now, when I have been going through my cards, when I get my piles together before I record, I always ask Spirit for one angel card in this case. And the first time I got three cards and I'm like, no, Spirit, that's too many. So I shuffled again, and then I went ahead and went through the deck and three cards came out again. So I'm like, okay, well, it's meant to be. So I'm going to take three cards for pile two. So again, we have 888. That is associated with karma, whether good or bad. It could also be tied to finances, wealth, and cycles. So again, you all could be wanting to try something new. Karma. Some of you all could also, and I heard chemical imbalance earlier. I don't know why I'm getting that, but then I'm getting military as well. I don't know anyone personally. I do have relatives that served in the military, but I don't know of any that have had like any imbalances that affected them mentally that could have caused the chemical imbalance from certain things that they may have saw or done that could have taken place in the military. But I have heard stories about that. So some people could be in their head about some things that took place in the military. I'm getting heavy military. I don't know why, but that could resonate for someone. So maybe someone could be losing focus, or, just having some type of chemical imbalance with past experiences and they're wanting to start some new cycles. Some of you all could be wrapping up some things involving finances. And also what goes around comes around. So maybe karma could be heavy right now, like I said, whether good or bad. So take what resonates. We also have 1441. And I've been seeing a lot of ones and fours. They've been very significant. And we have unique skills. So we do have a sense of self-honesty, life goals, mission, and important projects. So some of you all could be meeting deadlines at this time. You could also be doing projects with other people. And like I said, you could be trying to get some type of help. Maybe you're feeling like you're not being heard, but things could be turning around for you at this time. And with the sense of self-honesty, you could be going within. So again, like I said, with the whole karma and the financial situation, you could be going within, trying to go into maybe like a hermit mode or some type of introspection to see what you can do to improve some things, or like I said, to close some things and begin new cycles for yourself. Then we have 1717, drama alert. Independence, soul mission, a long time learning, healing, aspirations. So again, introspection gives me hermit energy, where some of you all could be going in and wanting to see what you can aspire or what you can learn from as far as your past. Some things from your past could bring up some type of drama, even things in your future that could be taking place, whether your near future or down the line. Some of those things could even cause drama alert. Take what resonates. I don't know exactly what that means, but that could be associated with your soul mission. For example, this is not about me, but I'm just going to use me for example. I feel like my soul mission has always been, even as far as childhood, when I really think back and I talk to God a lot about my journey. I really feel like I've always been here to help people and be a light and be a blessing to people, but I never knew how. One day we'll have to talk about that on YouTube. But yeah, as young as elementary school, like I would say even the age of 7 and 8 years old, and definitely around the age of 8. That age is very significant, 8. Which happens to also be my life path number and my favorite number. But I just feel like my soul mission has been to help people. So now that I go within, I can look back on my childhood all the way up until my adult age now. And I'm like, wow, I've always followed my life mission and didn't even realize it until I tap more into my spirituality. And it's like starting to become full circle. It's starting to show the entire cycle of why I could be on this journey now. And I know I'm getting off topic a little bit, but with the drama alert, I have always felt that I couldn't be myself because I knew that people would judge me, that could stir up drama with, thoughts and beliefs of family members, friends, and even tug of war with myself with, well, I was raised this way and I've always believed this, but if I go this way, am I going to be deemed as fill in the blanks or quotations, if you must, but you all know what I'm trying to say. I felt like I would be judged, but now I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, I have to do what's best for Coco. I can't worry about what other people think and say because they have to live their life. And guess what? I may not agree, but guess what? They're going to live their life and I have to do the same for me. So whether I agree, and sorry if you are hearing my stomach growling, I need to eat. I just got done exercising and I'm hungry, but we all are going to do things that people don't agree with, but you have to do what feels right in your soul. And if it feels right to you and it's not causing harm to you or anyone else, or if it's not being offensive to God or anyone else in yourself, I say go for it. If it sits right in your soul, I say go for it. And that is something that I can honestly say I'm proud to say that I'm doing these days. And I hope the same for this pal and anyone else that's watching me. I pray that you all are doing what makes you happy and you're living for you and not for anyone else. Even if they don't agree. Like I said, if it's not causing harm, I say do it. Then we have self-regulation. And I love when things tie in together. So like I was saying with the introspection and going within, that is exactly what self-regulation is. Going within, literally doing some things without the help of others. Literally leaning on yourself, using the guidance with spirit and going within, aligning your chakras, and also just pulling that inner energy from you with that strength and going full force. And also here with the bull, some of you all could be Tauruses. I try not to get caught up on signs. So again, if I may have mentioned in some videos prior to, if that bothers some of you all, I understand, because I know some of us, we feel like, oh my God, if she says my sign, that's me, that's me. But no, energy changes. You could be a Scorpio, but you can embody Aries energy at this time. You could be a Leo, but you can embody Capricorn energy at this time. Just because, I don't mention a sign doesn't mean that it's not your story or it doesn't fit. Take what applies, and that's it. I just don't want us to get so stuck on the signs. If it's significant, I'll mention it. But if not, I'm going to keep moving. And here we have forgiveness. So again, with the military message I keep getting, and with the karma card here, and drama alert, and forgiveness, and self-regulation, my goodness. This definitely sounds like a message where someone definitely should go in, and with the judgment card, some of you all could be coming to realization that you have to self-regulate and go within and forgive yourself. Maybe you all are going through some things where you have done some things that could have been against your integrity or your morals, or whatever the case is. I just see that you all need to go within, and some of you all can probably, I'm getting like, do some type of cleansing, and also look into selenite. I'm getting that selenite is relevant. So I'm not sure if any of you all work with crystals, but look into selenite and do your research on that. But again, forgive yourself. That's the only way that you can start new cycles. That's the only way that you can move forward. If you don't forgive yourself, you will be stuck. And we are quick to forgive others, but we do have to have forgiveness for ourselves as well. In order to forgive others easily, you have to be able to forgive yourself first. I am guilty of in the past forgiving other people, but then beating myself up. Like, I can say I've forgiven them, but I'll beat myself up for 5, 10 years about something. And it's like, let it go. Like, cleanse yourself of that. Release yourself of that. That is a bag that you don't have to carry. I'm getting the image of someone coming in from the grocery store and carrying bags, and it's like, let it go, or take a little bit at a time. Don't carry it all at once, a little bit at a time. But some of those bags you can, start to let go of. Don't weigh yourself down on things that you can't change, okay? And I'm taking that advice as well. And I love you guys so much, pal, too. And for those who are here for pal 3, I'm ready for you, babies. Last but not least, pal 3, for those who chose the purple seashell. This is my favorite color. So some of you all who picked this pile, oh my goodness. Does royalty resonate with you all? And wow, we have sudden wealth. Oh my goodness. So some of you all could be coming into some type of sudden wealth, whether it's lottery, whether it's gambling. And I'm not telling you all to gamble whatsoever, but if you do, just gamble responsibly. Sudden wealth could also be some type of income, whether it's a job, inheritance, take what applies. Here we have 6 of Cups in the reverse. So we have bad memories, feeling out of place, dwelling, memory loss. What is going on with this energy, you guys? I'm hoping that this is past energy, or this is something that you all have already walked away from, but I keep getting this energy with you all wanting to walk away from things and like bad memories, and you all trying to escape. And I'm happy to hear that. Whatever is bringing you down, whatever is not positive, whatever is a negative force in your life, get rid of it. Get rid of it. I don't blame you. So some of you all could have been stuck. So maybe this is past energy. Here we have the 6 of Swords. So, okay, some of you all could be moving to calmer waters. If you have not, you could be in the process of doing that at this time. So I'm getting that you all could be recovering also, from something that could have had you in your head, something that could have had you stuck mentally. And then I'm hearing memory loss. But when I'm getting memory loss, I'm getting that your mind could have been so clouded with things that how can I say this? Have you all ever went through some traumatic periods in your life, no matter if it was adulthood, teenagers, childhood, whatever the case is? But you know how you can go through some cycles where it could have been so bad to where you have memory loss, where you don't remember everything that you went through because some things were a blur, or you kind of blocked it out or put it in your mind. I mean, all the way back in your mind to where you sometimes actually forget about it. But that's the type of memory loss I'm getting. Not like dementia or Alzheimer's or anything like that, but memory loss to where so much has happened that you can't even remember. Some things you may have tried to block out because it could have, taken a toll on you. And then here with the number 11, I am getting the number 2. So this could definitely be involved with another person that could have caused these bad memories for you. Cause these bad memories, yes, for you. Sorry about that. Then we have the 2 of Wands here. So with the 2 of Wands here, if you're not in this energy already, you could be achieving new goals. You could be overcoming some obstacles and having the courage to take the lead, to take a leap and go forward with some things. And oh my gosh, this makes me so happy with the devil in reverse here. Detach, breaking, free, and you are reclaiming your power. So yes, whatever caused you all bad memories, and I'm getting the word abuse. I don't know what type of abuse this is. No abuse is good, but I'm getting that which some abuse, if it is like mental or emotional abuse and even spiritual, it can cause some memory loss. So that is a good thing for those who have moved out of that energy, or those who are moving out of it, or making their way to go toward calmer waters, and finally going within and finding the strength to detach from things that are unhealthy, whether these are habits as well too. You can also be abusive to yourself. So even if someone else is not playing a part in this, you can be abusive, whether it's self-sabotage, drugs, whatever the case is. So you all are breaking free of these chains and reclaiming your power, and becoming successful. And I am happy to see it. I love it. So here we have 1221, taking initiative. So you all could be optimistic at this time with going forward with the things that you desire. Also keeping the vibes high and expressing yourself. And I'm also hearing good news. So again, that could go with sudden wealth. So that could even be pertaining to a new job, for example. So some of you all could be getting some type of email or some type of phone call, or even a text, because some jobs do that as well, where a change could be coming. So stay optimistic and keep your vibrations high. Then we have 0404, slow down. So there could have been a power struggle with letting go of a habit or letting go of a person, place, or thing. But I'm getting that whatever it is, you have to face that head on. It could have kept you restless. And again, I told you I was picking up on abuse. We have violence here. So again, this could have been in an abusive situation. Some of you all could be getting away from someone because you know that you could be coming into some sudden wealth, and this person could be wanting to take advantage of you, to have a hold of that. And then we also have low vibration and warning. So you all could be moving away from this person, place, or thing. I'm going to keep saying that because everything is not always about a person. But you could be moving to calmer waters, because those things could have been giving you, the things you're going through or were dealing with, could have been giving you warnings that if you continue this path, that nothing good will come of this. You could be missing out on sudden wealth. So you all could be moving away from that, so you can take advantage of an abundance or a blessing coming your way. And boom, we have abundance. Do you all see these circles? I'm getting cycles. I'm getting steps. Slow down. We don't want a power struggle here between the old and the new. Take your time. Things are not going to happen overnight. As long as you are taking baby steps to move toward calmer waters, you will be able to break those habits. You will be able to get away from it. You will become new. You will become the person that you've always strived to be. The past will be no more. I'm getting clean slate and truth. Standing in your truth. The only way that you can have a new future is to be honest with yourself and standing your truth. And standing in your own truth is ugly at times. We are quick to point the finger easily at other people or other things to make it like a scapegoat situation. But no, when you take accountability and you can stand in your own ugly truth, and I mean ugly, whatever you may have done, whatever, and I'm not perfect. We all have skeletons, honey. But when you can stand in your truth, and say, like, man, I shouldn't have done that. That was messed up that I did that, or no, I shouldn't have thought that, or no, that energy was wild. Like, that wasn't cool. When you can literally look at yourself in the mirror and not always check other people, but check yourself, that's a different type of growth. When you can look at yourself and say, I effed up, or I was low for that, or I could have done better, or I shouldn't have done that. That's a different type of growth. That right there is standing in your truth. And when you can be honest with yourself, you can be honest with others. To me, that's a hypocrite when we can be honest with others and not ourselves. And I'm even guilty of that. So, you know, it was hard for me at times to speak certain truths about myself. But now, even if I'm not proud of it, I can say, hey, I learned from it, and I know not to do it again. And yeah. So I hope you all enjoyed my video. I love you guys so much. This is my first pick a card. This was pretty fun. I plan on doing much more of these. If you all have any topics in mind, and if it's something that sits well in my spirit, I am more than willing to do that. Again, my name is Empress Coco. Welcome here again if this is your first time. I plan to be more consistent with my uploading. I started my channel last year and I kind of fell off, just due to becoming busy and things going on in life. And again, I am a busy person. I'm more busy now than I was last year. So, but I'm trying my best to commit to be consistent to my YouTube channel and continue to serve. And I do plan on doing videos, even if they're not always surrounded with any type of cards, whether tarot or oracle or whatever the case is, or even flashcards. My mission in life is to be a blessing to someone, even if it's just one person. If I can reach one soul and be a blessing to someone, I have done my job. But I love you guys so much. Again, all of my information will be in the description box. Please leave a comment, leave a heart, give a like, share, and also subscribe. And also hit the notification bell so that way each time I upload, you will be notified. I love you. Bye.